you doing, everybody? Welcome to Hot Tag Reviews. I am Craig Challoner. I am, of course, your bastard. And I am joined today by two faces of BCCW. I am joined by the heart and soul of the BCCW, the one and only Tom Priest. Tom, welcome. How are you, sir?
Hello, I'm very well, thank you. It's good to see you.
Good
Always
stuff, good stuff. and we are joined as well by the one and only, the newest member of the backstage team for BCCW, the one and only, the Lewis Daze of the Lewis Daze Show. Lewis, welcome to the show, mate.
Thank you.
Hey, the studio audience go wild. We're here today just to have a quick hello for everyone, because we haven't had a proper introduction to Lewis yet. So I thought, what better way to do this than to grab the heart onto the show, drag along a bit of Lewis Daze as well, get them all together. We'll get them out there for all of you to meet our newest member. Lewis has been a part of the BCCW family now since day one. We've all seen him there. You've been at every single show. Don't think you've missed a show, have you? So you won upon me. I've missed one, unfortunately, but it was essentially just a show and it wasn't very good. So that's on Tom. Lewis has been to every single one, though, and he has also been, for the people that don't know, a big supporter and a big member of the BCCW universe, or multiverse, as we've been calling it now, because we surpass everything. We go everywhere. So, Lewis, let's just get this straight out there. How do you feel everything is going for you personally within the BCCW?
Very well, very well. It's going really good. I'm doing good interviews and interviewing good people.
Good stuff, good stuff. You're liking everything, where everything's going so far, like with all the matches, the commissioner getting in there. Obviously, we've got to see Tom Priest make a Royal Rumble entrance, which was absolutely fantastic. Are you enjoying everything so far within the BCCW?
Yeah, it's good.
Good stuff, good stuff. What we're going to do, we'll just have a quick chat. Like I said, did you watch Survivor Series last night before we go anywhere?
Yeah.
Did you see? How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
Really good. CM Punk and Randy Orton are back.
That Randy Orton moment was amazing.
When he was watching it this morning, put it this way, I knew the exact point when CM Punk had come out because I heard him.
I had one of my sons there stay up with me. Danny stayed up with me last night to watch it, and he screamed when Orton came out, and then screamed again when CM Punk arrived. So he had to text his mum at 4 a.m. and apologise because of how loud he was. But it's amazing, and I think that's part of what makes wrestling so good, isn't it? It gets us all excited, and me and Tom get to be kids again, which
Most
is
definitely
obviously brilliant. So that's great. So the last show for BCCW, because obviously that's what we're here for. That's more important. That's what we're about. The last show BCCW had was Halloween Mayhem 2, and it was absolutely fantastic, off the chart, as always. Was there any actual standouts for each of you on that show?
I really think that Charlie kicked things off really well with Steve Keane, CJ Rawlins. I thought it was a great way to start. Charlie is one heck of a presence. And you know what? Jack Ball and Luke Douglas went toe to toe as well. And, there's history between those two, as we know. And yeah. I mean, you could go right through the card, couldn't you? George Lydon was terrific. Edgar Adams as well. Welcome aboard. It was great because, I mean, as you know, it was very much a pop-up show. It was a last-minute thing. It was we were approached by the venue in Sedgley. Can we do something? Yeah, absolutely. We can do it. And thought everything came together really well. What did you think?
Yeah. I liked the main event with Jack Ball and Luke Douglas, and it was really funny when Luke Douglas was using... No, not Luke Douglas. Jack Ball was using, like, the beer mats as, like, the weapons. And it was good to see Douglas's first title defence.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's fantastic to see Douglas, see the growth of Douglas as well, because we've been watching him now going forward. Massive supporters, obviously, yourselves for him as well. It's been absolutely brilliant. But obviously, we've got the Christmas show, 8th of December, Allen Sports Bar in Tipton, home of BCCW and Superior Scratchings, because can't do without them. They are amazing.
Black Country, aren't we?
That's it. You can't be Black Country without some great scratchings, can you? You just can't be done. So what are you looking forward to the most with this Christmas show coming up?
Crikey, where do you start? Where do you start with this card? Because every time that a match is released by the commissioner, it's raised. My eyebrows have been up here.
Yes.
You know, I mean, you're talking top class wrestling. You know what I'm looking forward to as well. I'm looking forward to the debut of Daze.
Yeah.
She's a girl that we thought about for quite some time, because what it was when Matlock sent us some footage quite some time ago. He sent us a footage of an intergender match that he had against Daze, and obviously, you know, Matlock's been with us for quite some time now, and he's been really good and worked his way onto the card in Sedgley. And it was the match that he sent us was against Daze. Whilst we was impressed with Matlock, we also caught the eye of Daze as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I think James Mason versus Joseph Connors. I mean, that is just going to be
absolutely
off the card. And I mean, where else can you go with this? You know, Jim Hunter. Jim Hunter's back.
Yes,
Jim Hunter is back. But I'm taking over the conversation here because I'm getting all excited. So I'm going to leave it to the main man.
I'm really excited to see Chris Ridgway's debut against CJ and see how good he is against the Black Country champion. And that fatal four-way with Jack Ball, Jim Hunter, Lee Hunter and George Lloyd in it, that'll be a really good, like, high-flying, proper wrestling match.
Yeah, well.
And I'm excited to see Riley Nova go against Luke Douglas as well, because, yeah, Joseph Connors has gone against him and Riley Nova interrupted, and yeah.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be amazing. The card is absolutely insane. Like, there is nothing else out there that's what you guys are doing at BCCW. It's just absolutely fantastic. I don't care. I'll say it. I'm a bastard for a reason. There is nobody better than BCCW. I've said it. I don't care. It's just facts. But there we go. I can't wait till December 8th. So, people, it'll be on the screen anyway. December 8th, Allen Sports Bar in Tipton. There are very, very, very few tickets left, I've been told. Commissioner informed me. It's dropping down now to single figures. So you need to make sure you get the ticket while you still can. There may still be some available on the door, or we'll hide you under a table. Who knows? They'll find a way to squeeze you in if they have to. Make sure when you're there, you look out for Tom, you look out for Lewis as well, because Lewis has got an absolute banging mind for the business. And we're going to discuss that in a minute. We're going to sit down one-on-one, me and Lewis, and we're going to have a chat. We're going to talk everything bad about Tom Priest because we can.
Absolutely.
No, look, that's it. How long we've got? We've got a meeting later, but it doesn't matter. We've got to slag off Tom Priest, right, Lewis?
Yes.
Well, I look forward to that. Tom, Lewis, it's been an absolute pleasure, and we'll see you at the show. Thanks a lot, boys.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.